Who here feels pretty lonely overall? Raise your hand. And just own it. So one, take in the sense of unity. Funny enough, right, it's that whole what's most personal is most universal. In your loneliness, you're not alone. Yeah. So that's one. But the other big one is, if you don't feel, and this doesn't mean that you don't have friends, by the way. A lot of people feel very lonely. They're surrounded by a lot of people. They have friends, but you just don't feel that connection. You still feel isolated or different or on a different wavelength, if that makes sense. But usually loneliness, you know where it all starts? Not with your relationship with others, the relationship with you.
Yeah.
When's the last time you were there for you? When's the last time you told that you was like, oh, I'm so alone? I got you.
I remember driving in the car and having one of those times when stuff started coming up. And I was like, yeah, but I'm older now. Or something. I kind of, sort of felt like I was there for myself, but...
Why I'm older now?
Because I'm responsible for myself. You know...
Was it in a loving way or a step it up way? Oh, I shouldn't be feeling this. I'm older now. Or is it a loving way?
I was telling myself it's in the past,
Wow.
I think.
Okay. So, let's do this. Imagine I'm the aspect of you that feels really lonely and hurt and alone.
Yeah.
And I come up to you. What's your name?
Zach.
Zach. I'm like, Zach, I feel so lonely. Would your response be like, you're older now. Be more responsible. Is that what you tell me? I'm like, Zach,
No.
I'm so lonely. Hug?
Yeah.
And you're like, no. You're too old for hugs. Little Zach, back in the corner. We got to man up, Zach. It's pretty cruel.
No, I don't want to.
How would that make younger you feel? Even more hurt and lonely. Now, funny enough, this is not your fault. This is the conditioning. This is what most society says. Hustle it up. Well, you don't want to be a little weak person sitting in your little feeling, sulking. But if you look at what it does to you, again, taking that perspective of the relationship with me, it's really harsh. It's really hard. And it can be very helpful to, once more, personalize those aspects. The hurt you, personalize it, visualize it. Imagine that's your own kid. What would you tell that kid? Dad, I'm hurt and I'm alone. I feel very lonely.
Come here, son.
Would you hug him?
Yeah.
So why are you not hugging yourself right now? That kid's right there screaming inside. Come on. You can even close your eyes, like be there for that kid.